Digital products are a great way to create revenue for your business. The reason is you can create them once and then sell them for 100% profit. One thing about digital products is that they can take quite a while to sort of create, say if you're not very good at designing, or for example, if you don't have the knowledge on the subject, but you want to share that knowledge about a particular thing that you're interested in and you want other people to know about. So one way around this is utilizing a PLR product, which is a private label rights product, which you can buy and rebrand to your branding or font, whatever you use, and then you can resell that for 100% profit. Obviously, check the rights that you have when you do buy a product. Another option is a master resale right, so that's short form MRR. And there are a lot of master resale rights courses around. The first one that sort of I heard about was Roadmap. It's been around for a very long time. The creators are absolutely fantastic and lovely people. One thing about it is that it's more about the sort of back end of a business. So personally, for me, I thought it was really good at teaching you how to build the back end structure of a business. I didn't feel it was as good, say, about the branding or sort of as much information about how to sell. So that is one thing. The SEO in it is fantastic, like the training in it is fantastic, how to do blogging, and there's other like loads of other modules in it as well. So it's a very good course. The only other thing is that, like I said, it doesn't really focus on, say, the front end of a business. So I was looking for another product that could really get into the nitty-gritty of how to do sales and branding and finding your why and a lot more sort of that information of building a business. I didn't want it to just be about selling, like building a business. I am very much interested in mindset and your mental health, because quite frankly, since I've been building an online business, there's been some real things that have really affected me. Sort of one of the main things is imposter syndrome, so not feeling like my content's good enough, I'm not pretty enough to be on camera, and it's a horrible feeling. And it does really sort of hit hard, and I've had to find ways to keep pushing through and going, actually I've got goals and I really want to reach those goals. So one thing that I found is a course called Inner Bloom. So Inner Bloom has tons of modules. It is based just for women, so that's one thing. So I think it would be highly valuable if somebody could make a male version for men, because honestly the information in it is so amazing. It is about things that I'm not necessarily an expert in, but the thing is I have life experiences and I've had things that I've had trouble navigating, or trying to build up my confidence, like even being able to keep creating YouTube videos I've really struggled with. And this course honestly is absolutely filled with information on really deep learning of finding out your why, who you are you struggling with anything. And it's also what I'm amazed by is the range of types of courses. So for example, some people might be believe in angels or crystals or manifestation, or maybe you're somebody who actually wants something like meditation because maybe you don't believe in those sorts of things, but you want to be able to still have something to help you sort of de-stress and relax. So there's so much in here. There's some particular modules that are directed just for women, so relating to us being women, how we sort of feel. And I'm not going to go into too much detail because I'm not an expert in it, but it's really interesting and I would highly recommend checking it out. I will leave a link down below so you can go check it out and actually see all the modules in there. But just to give you an example, there's a whole section actually on digital marketing. So one thing about it is the digital marketing is mainly text, and honestly I thought I would prefer video, but to be honest, video is quite hard to go back and reference, whereas a PDF, I can just open it up and very quickly find the section that I want to find the information about. And I finally found some information actually about how to do sales. And honestly, I've spent a lot of money on courses, and actually having that information is really important. The different types of content, the different types of pillars, and I mean, they are chocker full of information, and those are the PLR products. So even though it is a MRR course, there are many, many PLR products in there. So yeah, go, like I said, you can go check it out. The sections are, so I'm just going to go over a few of the sections just so you understand. So there's the digital marketing section, there's the mental well-being, making sure, you know, have you worked out what your vision is for this year? And then there's the empowerment bundle, emotional well-being, ultimate manifestation, energy healing, spiritual well-being, physical well-being. So there's also sections in here of nutrition and diet, meditation and activations, events and workshops, and then they're going to be adding new sections on. So there's going to be training in Facebook and Pinterest at some point. There's not quite there yet, but they are planning on doing it. And there's also a load of freebies in there, which is like extra little bits of information, all about mental well-being and health well-being, basically. So a lot of people have contributed to this course. I think it was like 20 odd people, specialists, people, some professionally trained or basically had experience and sharing, you know, what's worked for them. So there's also a forum, so you can go in there and ask questions, and honestly, it's absolutely amazing. I think it's going to take me probably months actually to go through all of this information, because there is so much in it. And also, like, I'm very busy. It's very hard for me to be able to sit down and just be able to get through something, unfortunately. I've always got a lot going on. So it is nice to be able to just take a little bit of time and actually you know what, I'm going to work on myself for a little bit. This course basically has, yeah, all these different elements to look at, and they do actually have an introduction section, and it was really interesting because I've tried watching a few of the videos, and I have got quite emotional when I've been watching them. And it does say at the beginning, you know, you're going on a journey, and if you've been through things in the past, then it is potentially going to sort of surface those and make you think about them. But it is going to help you basically work through those things. And there are people there that you can reach out, and they say at the beginning, you know, this is a course, but if you need extra help, actual professional help, then, you know, reach out to them. You know, it's a complete support platform for women. So I think it's absolutely fantastic. I've spoken to the person who initiated this course, and they seem absolutely lovely as well. So yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. If you want to message me directly on my blog, I do have places there that you can message me directly, or go to my resources or Instagram, whatever, if you do want to know more information, because I know maybe you don't want to leave a comment publicly. That's totally fine. But yeah, feel free to message me on my email, or yeah, wherever you feel comfortable.